sitting down?
Oh, I like sitting on the couch.
Wow. Hello.
Here, let's go with y'all.
Hello, welcome.
Welcome to our YouTube channel. You're here for the first episode. You a real one, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Throw that like and subscribe. You know, leave comments on video ideas or questions or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Or advice.
Yeah, big facts. We need that too, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We still out here growing.
Oh, and if anybody knows how to make old people popcorn, good popcorn,
Let us know.
it has a smell.
I know. It does have like a little smell. It's a little
It
weird.
smells like
Like
an
it's
old
not,
person home.
it's like not bad, but it's like I've definitely had better popcorn. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, back to y'all.
That's disgusting.
Oh, chill, you're slicing it. It's not that bad.
Well, you put all the butter at the bottom. Like, he tried to, like, fix it.
Bro, I said I was gonna put the butter in the bag after I melted it. And then she was like, nah.
That's not what I... No. I thought you were gonna mix it all up.
Bro, it was way more popcorn than this. It was gonna be no way to mix that up without losing like half the popcorn.
No, I know, baby. I meant like pour it on it and then take it out.
That's what I was gonna do.
Why didn't you do it then?
Because you told me to put the butter in the bowl and then put the popcorn in the bowl.
I told you to put the butter in the bowl to melt it.
Yes, and that's what I was gonna do in the first place, and then pour it on there and then shake up the bag.
Baby.
That's literally what I was gonna do.
So then why didn't you do it?
Because you said no, put the butter in the bowl and then
But
put
does
the
this
popcorn
like make sense?
No, it doesn't.
Like...
But that's what you told me to do, and I wanted to make you happy, and I thought it was gonna make you happy.
No, that's not what I meant. I meant like, you know, mix it up.
Anyways, we do this like twice a day. Where one of us has to do something.
And then he likes to throw in, I just want to make you happy. It's like, bro, if you knew I wasn't making any sense, why'd you follow me?
Because if I didn't, you wasn't gonna be happy.
I would be happy if there was butter.
There is butter. You just gotta get
salty.
to it.
Anyways, welcome to the very first episode.
Salute.
Yeah.
She fronting for the camera.
No, I'm not.
Nah, you try to lean away from that joint at first.
No. No.
Anyways, this is my baby.
Oh, he's my baby.
She's from New York City. I like to call it New York City sometimes.
This is my king. He's from DC. He's from the DMV.
I'm from DC.
Gang. Gang.
202 till I die. You know, she mad bougie though. And a little difficult, but it's okay because I love her.
You notice how I haven't said anything bad about you, right?
I know. I had to say it first.
The entire video.
I had to say it first. That's not really bad.
He's difficult, you'll see.
It's all jokes, bro. Anyway.
That's true.
If I really thought she was difficult, she wouldn't be my baby. She is extra sometimes, though. That's facts. But it's okay. Yeah, this popcorn really isn't that good, but I'm hungry, so.
It's not. You want me to make you cookies? I'll do it after. That's for another day.
Another video, y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna cook for y'all one day.
No, yeah.
Don't know when, but it's gonna happen. Mark my words.
For real. Make tacos.
Yo.
Shrimp tacos.
Or pastelillo.
Show them the Puerto Rican side of me.
I've adopted some of the culture, you know.
He's not Puerto Rican, but I like to show him the culture.
Anyway, comment what you think I am, because you're probably wrong.
He's black.
Am I though?
Yeah.
Yeah, I am.
He's black.
I'm black, y'all. Anyways, we've been dating for about a year now. We're like literally a few days away from it like officially being a year. So we decided to make this YouTube channel and give y'all a glimpse into our journey. And also just, you know, a glimpse into our everyday lives, basically. Like, y'all about to be rocking with us for the rest of this. So, you know what I'm saying? We're going to do this thing. Hopefully y'all enjoy.
Hopefully you laugh.
Yeah, if you
or
don't
cry with us.
do something with us.
With me.
And come back and watch more videos for sure.
Yeah.
Well.
No. And I think like what's really cool about like what you're about to see is like it's kind of like a recap of everything, where like you get the gist of our relationship and as quickly as possible. Like we really want you guys to feel like a part of it, and for like our friends and our family watching, like kind of like looking back or laughing or like being like, oh, they're wild, like, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So like I feel like that's really cool. I feel like our relationship is different enough that like we can have like these moments where like stuff like this happens. That's my roommate, Anna.
That's Anna.
I just wanted apple cider.
She just wants apple cider.
Apple cider.
I mean, in her defense, apple cider's pretty good.
It slaps, bro.
So like,
Not like this popcorn though.
not like eggnog though. Eggnog slaps, bro.
No, if you're Puerto Rican, you already know, bro. There's no eggnog. We're coquito all day.
Nah, bro.
Period.
Hey, Turkey Hill, sponsor us right now, bro. Cause I swear by y'all eggnog, it's fire. I'm about to go get some probably tomorrow. After I'm thinking about it now, that's all I'm gonna think about. I'm gonna go to sleep and cry. Cause I don't have no eggnog.
You are not gonna cry.
I drank the whole rest of the bottle the other day. I'm kind of sad.
Oh, no, yeah, because he brought it. You came to the couch with it. I don't even know what like you expected you were gonna drink it on.
I knew I was gonna do it, but like at the same time, I didn't want to not do it.
It's crazy because his mom told me like a few days before we got it that she used to buy one for the house and then buy one for him. And so we went to the store and he was like, oh my God, like I need to go like get this eggnog. And I was like, just do it. Just let's just get it. Like, let's just enjoy it. And like every night I would bring him a glass of eggnog.
Yeah.
Like just eggnog from Turkey Hill, but I put it in a wine glass.
It's the little things in life. That's why I love it.
Key tip. It's the little things.
It's the little things, bro.
But yeah. So I think a perfect way to kind of like touch base on like who we are as a couple is talking to our best friends. I think like it's really important to remember like we're in college, like we're young, like I'm 20.
21.
And
you heard.
I think for him it was really important to like know my friends, to try to figure out, I guess, who I was. I don't know. Was that important to you? I kind of put words in your mouth. I'm sorry.
You really did. To be honest, at first I only cared about your friends because I cared about you. And like, they was your peoples and they made you happy, so I was rocking with them. And then they became my friends because they cool. They cool as hell.
So wait, did you like not like my? I feel like we definitely did have like opposite crowds, for sure.
Oh yeah, totally.
Like
completely different.
Yeah, my friends were the honors kids.
My friends were not the honors kids. They still smart though, but
we was just on a different type of time.
Yeah, different type of time. Yeah. But nah, I liked your friends though. They was just different, you know. It just wasn't my crowd. Like it was cool. I always try to be cool with them.
I feel like something else that was really important was like you were really cool with like being like quirky and like nerdy and like.
I'm low key weird. A lot of people don't know how weird
really,
I am.
Yeah, like he's really weird, which I love because I'm weird too.
Shit.
And so
We're like good weird though. We're not like, look at that weird. We're like, yo, that's stupid and funny.
yeah, we do a lot of weird things.
Mm-hmm.
We're into a lot of weird things.
Not where your mind just went though.
That's where your mind went though.
It is. But we don't be doing weird things though. So.
I don't know. So what about you?
Nah. I got a question for you. What did you think about me and my friends when you started kicking it with us?
Your friends were really wild for me. Like, and it wasn't because I wasn't wild, because I'm wild, my friends are wild, but like,
yeah, clearly.
Like, I don't know, like they were just so different from my friends. Like, my house was always the house that like everyone was doing something, like no one was really ever home, like everyone was out doing work, or they were like at home, everyone was chilling. Like I don't really know. Like, your friends were really homebodies and they were really loud, which I loved, but like it was just different. It was really different, like compared to like when we tried to morph them together.
It don't work.
Not that it doesn't work, but didn't work. But like my friends were uncomfortable at first, getting to know like Zay. It was hard. Like we brought Zay to family dinner, and he was like
being Zay. Oh, Zay's my best friend. You know, by the way, I don't think we said that earlier.
Zay's his best friend, which I love. He's like a brother to me, but
brother from another mother.
Yeah, and he was just like really like. He was really all about getting to know everyone and like all up in the biz. Mm-hmm. And they were like, whoa, like.
Y'all gonna see Zay in a little bit.
What did you think about my friends?
You know, so when I first met your friends, I was like, they seem cool, but they seem like nerdy. And there's nothing wrong with nerds, because nerds get paid, you hear me? Everybody, you should be a nerd. It works out for you in the long run. But yeah, it was just different from my crowd. Like, you know my crowd, and you know like how we used to get down. So like, it was just different. Like everybody was everybody was busy and doing their own thing, but like at the same time, it was also like really chilling and like really focused on whatever they was doing. And so like, yeah, they was kind of nerdy, but like they cool though. Like I fuck with y'all. I know y'all gonna see this, so don't think I'm dissing y'all or nothing like that. I fuck with y'all the wrong way. But yeah.
Like, what did you think about when you first met Caroline?
When I first met Caroline, I thought she wasn't gonna like me the way you was talking about her. But damn, I like knowing when I first met Caroline. But I kind of forgot how like all that went. I felt like she said something really funny though, just because knowing Caroline now, she probably said something really funny, and I was like, yeah, I rock with her. Like,
I was really stressed out because Caroline's never liked the guy I dated, ever. She's like one other person that I've ever talked to. Like, and so for me, like I was already prepping myself for her to not like him.
And then she did.
Yeah, now they're best friends.
Yeah, we're friends.
Yeah, y'all friends. I get her the divorce.
Alright, fair. I get Zay though.
That's fair.
I know it is.
Really, bye. He'll still talk to me though. But yeah, I think that's like the cool thing about us. So you're first gonna watch. I think we're first gonna start watching the video of Zay and Caroline, and kind of just seeing like their reactions to us as friends.
Give y'all a little insight from the best friend's perspective.
Yeah, I also feel like friendship is so important. Like, just like no matter who your friend is, like having someone that has always been there for you, and you know, no matter who you date, no matter like what circumstances you're in, like they're always gonna be the person that's like yo, if you don't got it, I got it. Like,
Yeah.
and that's really important.
Nah, big facts, bro.
It's really important. And I think that we both are really lucky that we found that and like had like the opportunity to live with them and like really like understand them as people.
Nah, yeah, bro. Zay's my dog. Through thick and thin.
Yeah. And you've known Zay a lot longer than I have, but like, yeah.
Yeah.
So, we're gonna watch that video first. So, yeah.
Keith and Shayna's relationship. How would I describe it? What can I do? I would describe y'all's relationship as progressive. I feel like y'all are going through a lot of things that people go through in a short amount of time, and it takes a long time for y'all to do it. You know, being in a high pressure intensity place like college, it's a lot of stuff that goes through, you know, the daytime, emotions, life, and everything like that. And y'all are kind of dealing with it, and I think in a healthy way. A lot of what y'all do and say to each other is constructive, and some of it is not constructive, but that's just a part of the trial and error process that goes into being in a relationship. And I think that y'all are doing a really good job with each other and, you know, understanding y'all's different places in life and stuff like that. So I would describe y'all's relationship as, yeah, I think the word progressive is just that. You add a lot of new flavor to it, and, you know, you just starting to realize how much, you know, black men got to offer in this world, and it's a lot more than you thought. So, and I see how you kind of like amazed by that and his culture and his people, bringing his friends around. And the same with him, opening up to new things and new places and experiences and stuff like that. I think that y'all got a lot to offer to each other. And I like to see y'all share. And like I said, that's part of his and my culture, sharing. So sharing is caring. You know, as rudimentary as it sounds, it's very important to share with people. And I think that y'all share a lot with each other, what makes y'all so strong.
Dramatic. Again, dramatic. Very playful. It's very playful. Y'all fuck with each other a lot. Overly sexual. That's it. Overly sexual. Just make a porno already. That's how I feel about your guys' relationship. It's like, I have to be beefed out. Can you say that on YouTube? It's fine. Just make it 18 over.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Yeah. I really like those videos though.
No, yeah, I enjoyed them too. You know what I'm saying? Like, getting our best friend's perspective. Which we didn't know the answers to these before, like, they recorded that. So,
Yeah.
Like, it was, like, totally fresh to us. And, like...
I think these days was funny because we couldn't help but, like, smile and laugh. I also feel like when you're in your relationship, like, you tend to think really negatively. Even if you have the best relationship in the world, I feel like you're going to be like, well, it's not that perfect. Like, I have this problem, and it made me feel so much better knowing that, like, other outside people can see, like, the work that we've put into it to having the relationship that we have at such a young age.
Like, how we try and grow and, like, put all our problems behind us, and, like, how like, even when we fight, like, we don't fight bad. Like, we have, well, I wouldn't even say fight. I say, like, arguments.
Yeah.
Like, when we argue, like, we have good arguments. We usually don't, like, sometimes we get a little loud, but, like, that's normal. It's never, like, out of pocket.
Yeah. Yeah.
And, like, we don't ever
I also feel like we're really ethnic. Like, I'm Spanish. Like, I feel like that yelling is, like, my normal tone. Like, I'm just a loud person.
Yeah,
and I'm emotional. Like,
I'm a Pisces. So, all y'all in the zodiacs know how I get down.
I'm a Gemini. I feel like also, like, that. I feel like also, like I'm also so sick of people, like, saying that Geminis are crazy. Like, I don't think we're crazy at all. Like, if you're a Gemini,
That's
comment
exactly
below,
what a crazy
bro.
person would say.
Comment below. We need to stand together.
A crazy person definitely tell you they're not crazy.
Everyone should get this.
Yo.
A Yeti? I don't want to, like, put the but, like...
Everybody should get a Yeti, bro. It's mad clutch. But, yeah, though, like, we really do, like, grow from our arguments. Like, even if it's, like, a bad one, like, we'll talk about it, and we'll talk about it again.
Yeah.
And again. And like we'll still be like we'll still feel some type of way for maybe like a day or two, but then we just try and move past it and grow.
Totally. I also feel like Caroline's, like that kind of goes into like Caroline's thing about us being dramatic. I think we are dramatic.
We are.
Because we don't really fight a lot. So when we do fight,
it's a thing.
It's a thing. Like it's like a thing. I'm crying. He's like, I want to take a walk. And I'm just like, oh, you're going to leave me like this.
And then I'm like, well, now I can't leave.
Yeah.
And then we kind of sit there for a little bit and don't say anything.
Yeah.
And then Shayna goes like, so you're really not going to say anything?
Okay.
And then we talk about it.
Yeah. And then he'll be like, well, I was gonna say, and then he always says, I don't know, like, this is a thing, but like guys always like to say that they were gonna do something when the girl calls them out on it.
But I feel like we have that weird timing where it's like dead ass, like I'll be like thinking about what I'm about to say, and then like I'm about to say it, and you'll be like,
did y'all
so you're not
hear
gonna
the
say
dead
anything?
ass? Such a New Yorker.
202 till I die.
Nah.
For all my moans.
He ain't jacking that no more. He said dead ass, your DC card was revoked.
No, it doesn't work like that. It really doesn't work like that.
It does.
Out of all the things I done heard you say that I say, you talking about revoking cards? All right, New York City, watch yourself.
Watch yourself.
Watch yourself.
Watch yourself. Watch yourself. But yeah, no, I think that's really cool.
Nah, big facts.
I also feel like going into that, like looking at like Kat's video is gonna be really cool next because like
Kat was there from the beginning, bro.
Yeah, like
bro, like
Kat set this whole thing up in her head without even realizing.
Like, bro, like it was around homecoming, cause you know homecoming like just passed for us.
Yeah.
Like literally just passed.
Gang.
You was big lit. You already know how to get down.
But no, it was like Halloween weekend at the time.
Yeah, but homecoming was like right after that.
Yeah, yeah.
So like
no, it was like 2 weeks after. It was really spread out. It wasn't as close as this was.
Really?
No, it wasn't as close as this was. We had like 2 weeks. We were like talking for already like 2 weeks when the whole thing at homecoming happened.
That brings me to my next point, kids.
Do it.
Don't do drugs.
I thought you were going to say something else.
Oh, what did you think I was going to say? I kind of want to know now. You got to say it now.
I thought you were going to be like, no.
Whisper it to me.
I thought you were going to be like, don't let toxic people around you at a party.
Oh. I wasn't even thinking about that at all.
Exactly.
Yeah. Anyways, Kat was there from like the beginning, bro. Kat had all the inside scoops on my side because she basically lived in my crib with my roommate.
Yeah.
Shout out my bro.
And I knew Kat from class, but like I feel like she's gonna talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, just
but,
a little bit.
Yeah.
You know.
I knew Kat from class.
You knew
I knew
Kat
Kat from
Kat.
I knew Kat from class. And I think it was really funny. Like I think that we had one of those moments where we were like college girls plotting. But I wasn't plotting. It was the first night we had hung out and it was the day after and he invited me to this party. And we knew the same people.
I was plotting.
He was plotting.
Just a little bit though.
With Zay.
No, I mean, it was more so me just plotting.
Mm-hmm.
Zay was the one that told me to hit you up though.
The girl next door.
Hey neighbor. The famous words. Those are the famous words that made this happen. Literally the first thing I ever said to Shayna was, hey neighbor.
It was interesting.
It was. It got the response.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to check out Kat's video now.
Yeah.
So, state your name and how you know us.
I'm Catherine Martinez, government name. I know Keith since freshman year of high school. I'm not sure when we met actually.
My freshman year, it was that art class.
Oh my
art class
god,
that
I
Kaya was
remember
in,
she would
yeah.
always call you. She's like, Shayna, you got it. And sometimes you wouldn't even show up to class, but she's like, Shayna, you still know this question, right? And you'd be like, yes.
God, it was crazy. Okay. Okay, so what made you, what made you think that Keith and I were going to date? Like, did you like foreshadow it? Like, did
So
you...
first it was like when you and I had that drunk conversation at Delta Sig. I was like, I shipped this because I really liked you when you're fucked up, and some girls are really annoying when they're fucked up, so that was a good first sign. She wasn't like trashy fucked up, so I'm like, all right, I like this chick. And then the fact that he would always go to your house and yet still try to downplay it, and yet I saw in his face he was excited to always go over, and I'm like, okay. And then I remember with Thanksgiving break, he was like, I drop her, and I'm like, no. You like that girl more than you want to admit, and you're scared. And then he was like, yeah, you're right. And then literally like 2 weeks later, you guys started dating, and I'm like, that's what I know.
Someone help me. Please. I need a disturbed hotline. I need one.
It's okay, y'all. It's okay. Oh my god. Yo, that's making it. That's making it. It's okay.
Oh, it survived. I hate you.
I know you do. I low-key hated myself for a second. Bro, I would have cried. I would have cried if I broke that jump.
Okay.
Alright, so
No,
anyways.
seriously. Welcome back. So Kat's video. I feel like that's all about you though.
I mean, yeah, it is really all about me. Because, you know, Kat used to see me like every day after the "Are you coming over" text or the "Are you coming over" FaceTime. And like, I would like geek out a little bit before I come and be like all happy and all that. But then I made sure it was out my system before I got to the door. Because, you know, you can't.
Why?
Because you can't show all your cards too early. Because then it makes you not interested. And like, oh, he liked me too much.
So what made you like want to come over? I really don't like. We didn't really do much. Like I would be like, I was like captain of my mock trial team at the time for like my university, and like I was really stressed about that. Like when I first met Keith, like I was always stressed. I was always doing work. I was always doing like work for school, work for mock trial, work for SGA, like just so many different things I was doing that like.
It was cute though, like, cause you were like mad involved and like you were always busy doing something. And like me at the time, I was like always in the crib. And like I go to class sometimes. I tried to go. I went, just not every single class. I definitely missed at least like once a week. But
Yeah.
But like I'd go to class, then I'd come home to the crib and I'd go eat, and that was it. And on the weekends I'd party with my boys. Y'all know who y'all are. I'm not gonna name drop y'all in here because I don't know if that's cool or not. But yeah, so like coming around and seeing you and like you being mad involved in everything, like it was just cute. And I was like, yo, like she likes that. It made me like you more, high key. But I also, yeah.
You always just
I was-
complain about how I never had time.
I mean, yeah, because, like, I wanted to spend time with you. But, like, I also still thought it was cool that you, like, did a lot of stuff. And, like, you got me involved. Never would have thought I would have started, like, going to, like,
Meetings and
yeah,
stuff.
like, noldy would have thought I would have did that.
People were coming up to me like, oh my god, where were you freshman year? Because he's a grade older. He's like a year older than, like a year
Yeah.
above me. I guess that's what I would say for college. But
Yeah. I mean,
And I
I'm
was
a
like-
year older, too.
yeah.
So,
And I was like, high school? Like, Like, where were you freshman year? Like, I don't know. That's your man's. But
yeah. How did it make you feel though, like hearing that from Kat?
I think it was really funny hearing that from Kat because like she's so like cute, like, you know what I mean? Like, and she's like serious. She's like, he was just like, I knew like he liked you, like, and everyone used to always tell me like, oh my god, he likes you, and I'd be like, no, like no, like that's
It was a part of my plan.
he almost lost me though.
I did
He
almost
messed up.
I did almost, fumble the bag at the 1 yard line.
He fumbled it, but then he caught it.
Yeah, I recovered my own fumble because I'm a goat.
And it was cute.
Yeah.
It was really cute. But I guess that's life too.
The trick is, this for all my homies out there. I'm not.
Spill tea, bro.
You gotta show them that you like them, but you can't show them that you like them too much. You gotta leave the mystery there. The mystery is what gets them.
Oh yeah, like seeing how far it can go.
Yeah.
Like seeing how much you can like someone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair. That was good advice. Sold.
Yeah. They got to pay me, boy.
Yeah, all your successful relationships after this video.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna write a book like a little while into this.
How to Survive a Gemini 101.
Yo.
Market me, please.
Y'all heard it here first.
No, yeah. I think the last video is really funny too because it's like they're our friends.
But they're like new friends.
And new friends are always great.
Yeah, because they offer like a fresh perspective in everything.
Yeah.
Because they haven't been there for everything, but then it's like they've been there enough to like know us and all that.
Yeah, they've hung out with us a lot. But I also feel like what's really cool is like I feel like we've also had like really good concepts on friends now. Like being that we're like young and like there's so many things going on campus. Like Keith came to me, we first started talking, and he was like, "You have no new guy friends," like, and I was like, that was kind of cute, like
Just like that.
yeah, like they can be like your associate, like someone that you're cool with and stuff like that. Like never be rude, but like
You have no new guy friends.
yeah, I let him have girlfriends though. Like I don't think I
didn't make any new real girlfriends. I was just cool to your friends that you had. That
yeah.
Like I was cool. I made sure
I
they
feel
were
like these are our first like real new friends that we made like
together.
Yeah, as a couple, which I feel like is really important.
Yo, I didn't even really realize that until you said that. Like we really haven't made like new friends.
Yeah, like I also feel like we're really about loyalty. So I don't think I really let other people into my life. And I'm really eerie about like not kind of like I'm really protective over Keith. So I'm like people will come up to Keith and like want to talk and I'll be like and Keith don't talk to nobody, so
yeah. Everybody thinks I'm mean, and that's because like I look mean sometimes, I guess.
You don't look mean at all.
Yeah, but everybody says that. Like all your friends used to say that.
Yeah. And then they would say like, oh, and then you walk around and then you walk up to him and he's like all smiling and laughing. But before that, like
I'm actually pretty nice. Like
oh yeah, you're the sweetest.
But like everybody thinks I'm mean. I guess because I just walk around with headphones.
Yeah.
I just be.
And
I'm thugging it.
My little sister loves him, so that
Yo,
was like
shout out
that's
to
how I
Summer.
know that he's not like. That's how I know, like if he doesn't like somebody, it's just because.
Yeah. It's not like I really just. If I don't like you, bro, it's a reason.
Yeah. So. Thank you to Alex and Maddie.
Check out their video.
Ooh.
I thought you guys were cute. Like, just seeing you guys, like, because I used to see you a lot, and then I used to see both you guys together. I was like, oh, like, that's so nice. Like, they're cute, you know? Initial impression? I thought you guys were just, like, best friends. Not that you weren't dating. Like, you guys are just really close.
Yeah.
which is nice.
Hey.
Hey, welcome back.
Please, someone comment that we don't like him popping up in different places and stuff because he really thinks that he's like solved YouTube and this is what he's gonna be doing.
Yo, I think it's mad different. You know, like, I feel like it's like, but where is he gonna be next? You'll never know.
So comment below.
Comment below where you like to see me come from next. Anyways,
Please.
back to Addie. Alex and Maddie.
What did you say?
I said Addie. I put their names together, but then it sounded like I was talking about Adderall.
That's what we should put together in the group chat, Addie.
Oh, bet it's lit.
Oh, we'll just be like, all right, Addies, let's go.
But yeah, back to Maddie and Alex. You know what I'm saying?
I think I think their description of us is pretty accurate.
Yeah, like we are mad playful and goofy.
Well, I think about it like this: when did Alex start seeing us around a lot?
Yeah.
And she knew you, but she started seeing us around a lot. But Maddie had just saw us from like meetings.
Yeah.
And she was like, I thought they were best friends. And I was like, oh, like, I feel like it's weird to say like, oh, this is my best friend. And sometimes, like, no offense to other couples, but I feel like sometimes you don't get that vibe from certain couples. Like, you get the vibe that they're in a relationship.
And that they like obviously like each other.
Or they love each other and they care.
Yeah.
But like, you know that they have other best friends.
Yeah. Like we totally give off the best friend vibe, I feel like.
Yeah.
Cause like we always geeking out and like, you know.
Yeah.
And we had that look where it's like.
That was not planned. That was iconic.
Yo, we really freestyling this whole video.
Tell us what you think. But no, yeah, shout out to Alex and Maddie.
They held us down for real.
For real, bro.
Because they really wasn't even supposed to be in it. But then he was like, you know what? Y'all here right now. What's up? Y'all trying to be in this?
What's up, bro?
And, but now though, like.
Dominican light. I am like, what?
I was like, you are like one of my best friends. So like, you are like my best friend. I don't even know why I said one of. Like, Zay's my best friend. But Shane is my best friend.
You're my best friend. Caroline's like my partner in crime. She'll always be my partner in crime. But you're my best friend. Like,
yeah. Zay's like my brother.
Yeah. Yeah, Caroline's like my sister. Like, we really do get each other. And we understand each other.
But this is my best friend.
Yeah. He taught me how to drive.
Don't tell her mom though.
He didn't teach me how to drive. I knew how to drive.
I just helped a little bit.
He just was the one that would encourage me to drive.
Did some fine tuning.
Yeah, which included Zay yelling at me. So shout out to Zay.
Just a little shout out though, not a big one.
No. Don't get to your head. All right. Well, thank you so much for watching our video.
If you really
like
stuck
us,
around this long, yo, shout out to you. Because you a real one.
Shout out to our friends, bruh.
Shout out to all the homies.
Shout out to Kat. Shout out to Zay. Shout out to Caroline. Shout out to Alex and Maddie.
Shout out to Joe, because he made the intro song.
Word. If you like our song, please comment. We'll drop his SoundCloud, bro.
Yeah, if you need beats, you need features, you need some mix and mastering.
Yes, we totally appreciate it.
Definitely plug his
Shout out
Twitter.
to Summer.
Shout out to Summer.
She's 11, but shout out to her. But yeah.
I was about to fire her up, but I was like, I'll let it live.
Yeah, that's it. Bye, guys. Peace and love. Mwah. Like and subscribe.
Let's get it.